next boss is Gamorra and Nebula with clapback, do not disturb, and bob and weave nodes. It's pretty easy and straightforward. Just make sure that they do not hit you, because all of their hits are gonna be guaranteed critical hits with a ton of damage. So yeah, dodge, dex, use your blocks. I did use Galen here, and of course do not use any damaging debuff, because it will be redirected to you. So no bleeds, no incinerate, no poison, nothing. What I did here was just simply put my planetary mess up, and as you see, 133k damage did the job well. For the next fight I picked my Harkling. Pretty straightforward fight, just to put his attitude up, his pierce up, make him unblockable and use the SP2, and yeah, that's the end of the story for Nebula then. That was it. So, for the third pass, I thought this is the evening of the big guys, so I brought my Kingpin for the Cull Obsidian fight. The nodes are compelled dual, special attack, shifting, immunity, and limber, so watch out for the parries, and you can get rooted if he activates a special attack. Do not be next to him, or else you are gonna get rooted, and you might need to dex all of the moves. It's not that bad, but if you are not used to it, it might be a bit tricky. So as you may see, I keep my distance when he activates his special attacks, but the simplest way is to nuke him and don't let him activate anything that you do not want to get activated. For the second fight I brought my Spider 99 here, because he's buff immune, so the main mechanic of Ebony could be paralyzed due to this buff immunity. What I try is to break his focus using my heavy attacks. Here you could see I was next to him when he activated his special attack, so I got rooted, but his SP1 is pretty easy to dex. 3 phase, here I fail it, but it didn't hit me that much, so the fight was still a solo fight. For the boss fight I recorded 2 options for you, 2 pretty easy options I think. One of them is one of my favorite champions, Red Heart. All you need to do, manage his health, get as many charges on him as you can get, because the boss, Super Skrull, has special unbiased node, fight or flight node, and rage 1.5. So the damage you can cause is capped and maximized, and as soon as you overtake this cap, he will get some furies and he will get unblockable. So what you see, Red Heart can bypass this node. He gets a pretty decent damage. He is incinerate immune, and that are the abilities that we need to use in this fight. It's not a clean fight, but still manageable. As you can see, I use a lot of SP1s. If you need to heal him up, use the SP2s. But don't forget to build up again his charges afterwards. Watch the Falter. If you have willpower activated as a master, it might help you with a little bit of healing and regeneration. But rank 3, rank 4 Red Hat may simply nuke the Super Skrull down easily. As you see, the Falter helps me here, puts 3% of HP back. And the fight is almost over. Yeah, that was it. The second option is obviously Rintra. With so many buffs that the Super Skrull gains, he's an obvious choice. As you can see, he's almost all the time power gained massively. So the SP2 doesn't hit that much because Rage caps it, but still you can use your special route to heal up. You can use it to get as many SPs out as you can. What I emphasize, mainly try to use SP1s a bit, because it gives you some Furies also, and that activates much more Rage node on Super Skrull, which helps you to build up much more power. But as you can see, it is still manageable. It's mostly your preference which SP you activate, because you can do it with SP1, SP2, SP3. As you saw, I tried almost everything out, and it works. It's not the fastest fight, but with the special route you can heal up, and that's how you can manage this fight without getting knocked out. And the Neutralize and the Raptors, they keep the HP of Super Skrull constantly getting lower and lower. So that was it. If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again.